So without further ado, I'm going to welcome Theo to the stage to speak in praise on Mr. Clive.
Madam Toastmaster, Madam President, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. In the society we live in today, there are still bits and bobs of discrimination. We don't often see them, and it's difficult sometimes to identify or spot. The worst part is directed towards our youth. You get young graduates out of school, they're seeking employment. The recruiter says no. The agent says no. Why? For one simple reason: you don't have the experience. If everybody denies me and you of the experience, where are we going to get it from? People, the CEO, the MD, they were not born into that position. They got there because somebody gave them a chance. For me, that person is Clive Smith. I recall the day this lady, Edwardina, called me and said, she's put my CV forward and I've been called for an interview. You see, after so many knockbacks, my confidence was dented. I was at an all-time low. I was so excited, but because of previous years of failure and rejection, I actually had absolutely nothing to wear for the interview. So off to next I go. I got myself the cheapest suit I can find, skirt suit. So there I was with my little skirt suit, fishnet tights, knee-high boots. I trotted off to this interview. I got into this big building and I sat there. While waiting, I prayed. God answered, I got hired. It turned out that Clive, the boss, was a man who is vertically challenged. And like everybody of his caliber, he had the shotman syndrome. So what happens is when he's angry, he storms out of the office and you will hear those steps. There were about 26 of us. Every day, somebody was bound to wind him up or annoy him, and he would storm out of the office. And we used to joke amongst ourselves that when he's out of the office, he's gone for a quickie with a Filipino lady he met on the internet. And when he comes back, sometimes if it's on a Friday, there's always complimentary wine. Somebody will pop open a bottle of wine. He will join in the party. He had no problem. But for me, the job itself provided me with an opportunity to learn. And I immersed myself in that challenge, learned as much as I can. Even though I had no previous experience, a lot of things that I have been rejected for in the past were just basic common sense. You could do it. Anybody can do it. So I excelled in the job. Subsequently, the company was sold. You see, in our lives, people have impacted us, but not a lot of time do we have that privilege of reflection and going back to say thank you. It is not all about money. Money helps, but the Bible tells us that if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, you feed him for life. The moral here is, I never had that opportunity to say thank you to Clive, because the experience I gained with him has added immense value to me today. So what I want people in this room to take out of this speech is, one, always reflect. Remember those who give you a helping hand. You see, the slightest opening can make an immense difference in our lives. You can never judge the total outcome of a situation just by standing and looking at the entrance. On reflection, go back and say to that person, yes, you made an impact. They might know it that they're trying to help you. They might not even know. But the fact is, they've added value to you, and you know that they have. So with much reference to the late Clive Smith, I say a big thank you.